All right, Sunday the 16th, right before open mat, I figure I'd give you a little tour of our school that we're so proud of. Jeff Yerk and we worked really hard on this. He did more of the building portion, but you know, it's all a team effort. I stock the drinks sometimes. So this is our lobby. You come in, all right, little chair here if you want to sit out here. Sometimes it's packed and it's, you know, some of the parents like to sit out this way. Sort of our stock room. But here we have our lovely counter and display case, getting all you need for your jiu-jitsu journey. Darth Vader shirt. If you attended that seminar, that's a great shirt from that. All right, your shirts for sale up here. Pretty nice. Okay, and then of course we have an assortment, if I could say, of beverages and a lot of Gatorade, a lot of water. Energy drinks, we usually sell those, but those sell so quick we run out of them. All right, here's the business office, or my office, I should say, where I do business. My keys on the desk. All right, that way I don't lose them. And just book, very simple, very clean. You know, I don't like a lot of clutter. My front office manager, Kanisha, really helped kind of lay this out. It was just a mess prior to this. So thank her. You know, I thank her for that. Here's what we call our kids room. Sort of, we're still working on this room. So one thing, you know, we don't know exactly what we're gonna do with it, but this is like our next little project here. We had a room here, and what we decided was the parents were gonna sit in here, and then they could check out the window, right? They could watch the kids out here. Well, they decided they don't wanna do that. So we're gonna have to do something with this room, and that's fine. I love this wall. This was Jeff's idea, Jeff Yerk, and check it out. He's got all of our big seminar posters right here. Okay, so the next one coming up is my teacher, Renato Tavares, and that's going to go right there. Roy Harris. There's the choke one. Chris Moriarty, that was an awesome seminar. Okay, John Jensen. I'd love to attend that seminar, but I was buying a car at the time, so I didn't get that chance. Okay, so let's go to where the action happens. Oh, here's a little wall too. This is a great idea. Another by Jeff York. This is why I love being partners with this guy. Is anybody that visits our school, if they bring a patch, we'll put it up here for them. Okay. So if you come and visit our school, bring us a patch and we'll put it up on the wall. All right, this is the old Blind Fury patch, okay, with the bat on it. We've got some new ones coming up. Now here's where the parents generally sit, all right, before they watch the kids do their jiu-jitsu. All right, not really used much for adult class, but for kids class, it packs it out. We got lots of cubbies. So this is cubbies, some junk here we use for kids class. Got our cones, got this ball, we need a new one, okay. This medicine ball just kind of sits here. It's my medicine ball, but you know, it's used more for a doorstop than it is exercise these days. All these cabinets were made by one of our students, Daniel Maker. This is a shoe cubby, so you can walk right up to the mat and put your shoe. Oh, here's a glass. I know who left this glass here. Oh, got water in it. Well, I know who left that glass here. He'll be back today. Didn't want to get a water, right? Of course, keep it nice and clean. Supply closet. This is our lovely bathroom. Okay, every jiu-jitsu school should have one. All right, and here we got some more benches. So a great idea is, you know, Daniel Macon, he built a lot of this stuff, and man, we can't, you know, it's great to have somebody that's handy. I'm not handy at all. Maybe handy capable, but not handy as far as stuff goes. So he built this bench. I mean, Jeff. And then here's one of the coolest things we have in our school is we have a black belt bench, 3 stripes. That's for me. Isn't that nice? They built this, okay? And then we have more shoe cubbies, more for adults. And it's kind of a little bit like the spaces here, it's a little bit offset. And then we have another black belt bench. And this is for Jeff. Okay, Jeff's a black belt. He was a brown belt 10 years. So, you know, maybe we should build one just for that. And the goal is to have a brown belt and a purple belt bench coming soon. And then for the blue belt, what we're gonna do is somebody gets a blue belt, we're gonna put a thing up behind, some of a blue wall type structure up behind this bench, and we're gonna put a name plaque on there for them. So when they earn their blue belt, we're gonna put a little name plaque for them. And then when they get their purple, we'll put it behind the purple, and they get their brown, put it behind the brown, and then black belt, then they can get that too. Okay. And then last but not least is we have our changing rooms off to the side, curtains, okay? Make sure you knock before you enter. All right, board. Here's my. It's not really for anybody else but me, because my memory isn't so good. So we do word of the week. Obviously, that's my great handwriting. Okay, we talk about what we do for the adults, our JITS Kids program. Okay, what they work on through the week, and our mini blinds. Here's what the mini blinds worked on. They worked on guard monster, standing base. Looks like standing bass. All right, but you know, it's just for me. Okay, and then of course we have the mat area, which you probably have seen a lot. We got a really long mat area. Look at that wall. Line for Jiu-Jitsu. And the big logo at the top. In the future, we're gonna have the Renato Tavares logo, kind of about the same size up, and lineage posters and stuff like that. It's always a work in progress though. And then right back out here is our back door. We have a church next door, so they're rocking and rolling. Okay, Sunday of course. And I usually would park back here, but you can see plenty of parking out back and out front. Okay, so that's a little tour of our school, and we'd like for you to visit, of course. So if you're in Columbus, Georgia, and want to come to an open mat or want to come attend a class, please come and do so. And we would love to have you. We love guests, for sure. We get lots of guests in. What's really amazing about being in a military town is that people come in and you never know who's going to show up. You know, it could be a white belt. We've had so many black belts pop through, just happen to be here for training. They're in the military or reserves or something. And it's always incredible who hears about us and who pops in and trains. And that's one of the greatest things